world, I'm the king of the castle. Now everybody watch me cut his beat up like I'm Mikasa. Now you can leave, I don't know what you were doing it anyway. Got an arm in the game, but you weren't even playing.
What going on? Case go! Hey, what's up? It's Cam. Welcome to another video. Another edition. That's the word. Another edition of the Hunger Games. If you remember last time when we did the Hunger Games, we did SpongeBob, and that was really fun. I forget who won. On God. But I'll put the right now. That's who won. Actually, I'm not gonna put it. Spoiler alert first before you watch the other one. So go watch the SpongeBob one if you haven't watched it. But it's spoilers coming. Here it comes. The winner is Karen from District 3. There you go. That's who won the SpongeBob one. If you clicked on this video, I assume you know you have watched / read Attack on Titan, because today we're doing Attack on Titan Hunger Games. For those of you who don't know, Attack on Titan is an anime. I think it's the biggest anime in the world right now. I would assume, because it's like everywhere. So I'd assume it's probably like the biggest right now. I watched Attack on Titan for the first time when it came out. Like that first season came out on Netflix, and like the hype was like huge. It was like Attack on Titan, greatest anime. This is so sick. Everyone's gonna watch it. And then it went away because the second and third seasons took a little while to make. So I think the hype died down. But then the second and third seasons were like the best seasons ever. And now the fourth season's here and everyone's watching it. So I've been trying to incorporate some Attack on Titan things into my dubs, as you've seen if you've watched those dubs, like little tidbits of Attack on Titan. And I thought, you know, let's just do an Attack on Titan video because I love Attack on Titan. As you guys know, I love anime, and Attack on Titan's gotta be top 2 with Hunter x Hunter now as far as like my favorite animes ever, because it's so good. So spoiler alert also, if you haven't caught up on Attack on Titan yet, then you're watching this, I might say something like blank is dead or something, and then you're gonna be mad at me. So go finish it. I have only watched the anime, so I'm up to think episode 10 at this point, or episode 9, I forget, of this season. So episode 69. I haven't read the manga, so I'm an anime watcher only, so I don't know any of those. So don't spoil in the comments either, because I will come find you, I'll kill you. So yeah, we're doing Hunger Games, Attack on Titan edition, so it's gonna be fun. The only anime thing I did on the channel so far was like anime meme review, and a good portion of you really like that. So let's just do it. Let's do Hunger Games. It's the first time doing a Hunger Games with us. There's tons on the channel. You can go, but basically there's a Hunger Games simulator, and then, you know, you see what happens, and then, yeah. So yeah, let's just do it. Thanks for joining me today. If this is your first video ever on the channel, wow, thanks. I hope you have a good time here. It's a good vibe here, I think. And then if you're returning, why are you still here? All right, shall we go to the districts? I tried to include all of the main characters. I think like all the main-ish characters are in here. I might have left a few out that are more like side-ish characters. All the main characters here. Side characters might not be in here, you know, like Commander Pixis or like Grisha Jaeger, like people like that. I didn't have room. There's only 24 slots. So I had to pick the best of the best. Some of them are dead, yes. Some of them are alive though. So this is basically here. This is the Hunger Games as if like they're not Titans. People in here who have Titan abilities, they can't transform into Titans. This is like just the human versions of them. If they were in the Hunger Games, that's the deal. So let's just go into it. I'm really excited. Everyone, drop your picks below. Who you think's gonna win? Who do you think's gonna come out on top in the Hunger Games? Usually it's someone you don't expect. It's obviously it's a simulator, so it's random. We have no clue at all, but it's fun to prospect who's gonna win. Honestly, if there were actual odds makers, Levi would probably be number 1. People would probably pick Levi to win the Hunger Games, because it's just, if they're all human, they're all just fucking, just no one's a Titan. I'd assume, even if everyone was a Titan, I'd still pick Levi to win, honestly. But so I think, yeah, anyway, drop down below your comments. Drop down below your comments of who you think's gonna win, and we'll see. And don't cheat, because don't be like, don't go to the end of the video and be like, I picked this, and then you're like, oh my god. Don't do that. I think the obvious choice is Levi, but I think who's gonna win? I don't, damn, you know, let's go through the districts first, and then I'll give you guys my pick. So District 1 is Eren and Mikasa. Obviously, though, they gotta be District 1, the 2 main bitches. District 2 is Armin and Jean, or John, everyone says it different, honestly. District 3 is Sasha and Connie, because they're twins who will be together forever, because they're both alive. Yep. District 4 is Levi and Irvin. So Irwin's probably my favorite Attack on Titan character ever. So I hope he wins. And Levi and Irwin are low-key lovers, but we don't, whatever. District 5 is Hanji and Moblit, and they're just, I love them both, and They're great. District 6 is Reiner and Berthol. You can call it anything. Beyblade. Yeah, anything go. Reiner and Bubble Bass. District 7 is Annie and Zeke. District 8 is Historia and Amir. You know how to put them together. I wanted to put Armin and Annie together, but it's whatever. I don't know. District 9 is Falco and Gabby. Fuck Gabby so. District 10 is Peak and Porco. District 11 is Colt and Flock. District 12 is Kenny and half of Marco. We'll just pretend. We'll pretend it's just him. We'll pretend it's not half of him. For once, we will pretend that it's Marco's full body. All right. I predict the winner of the Attack on Titan Hunger Games is going to be Moblet. I think Moblet's gonna come out of nowhere and get the dub, but I'm gonna be rooting for Erwin because I love him very much. I think Aaron's gonna die first because if he's not a Titan, that boy is dead. Although Mikasa would probably be a good pick to win. Anyway, Moblet's gonna win. You heard it here first. All right, here we go. Here we go, folks. This is exciting. I love it. I always feel whenever I do Hunger Games, like the people, like the SpongeBob one and in this one, SpongeBob one, I have like an emotional attachment to SpongeBob characters because growing up I watched SpongeBob. This is different. I have like such an emotional attachment to these characters, so I don't want any of them to die, except for Gabby. But anyway, Zeke runs away. Gabby rips a mace out of Porco's hands. Moblet grabs a shovel. Moblet's gonna be going on a kill spree with that shovel. He grabbed the shovel to dig the graves of the people he's gonna kill, because Moblet's gonna win. Marco runs away. He's still not dead, so that's good for Marco. Sasha grabs a shovel. Amir breaks Connie's nose for a basket of bread. Why is that so on? That is that's so accurate. Amir breaking Connie's nose for a basket of bread. It would be if she was getting it to give to Historia. Also, Sasha could break Connie's nose for a basket of bread. Falco runs away. Annie clutches the first aid kit and runs away. Historia takes a handful of throwing knives. Flock runs away from the cornucopia. Booby grabs a shovel. Kenny runs away from the cornucopia. Mikasa grabs a backpack, not realizing it's empty. It sounds like something Aaron would do. Peek takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. John takes a sickle. Levi stabs Hanji in the back with a trident. Yo, that literally is stabbing her in the back. Levi would never. Okay, but it's the Hunger Games. It's every man / woman for themselves. Hanji died. Hanji was the first to die. I'm glad. I was thinking maybe Hanji would win, and I switched to Moblet. I'm glad I didn't pick her because she died. Levi's not playing around. I wouldn't expect him to if it was the Hunger Games. Levi would kill everybody. Well, goddamn, all right. Aaron runs away. Erwin runs away. Reiner grabs a jar of fishing bait while Armin gets fishing gear. Random squad up, that is. Colt grabs a sword. Erwin attacks Porco, but he manages to escape. Amir collects fruit from a tree. Falco and Annie fight Mikasa and Flock. Mikasa and Flock survive. Obviously, you can't try to fight Mikasa. She's gonna kill you. So Annie and Falco are dead. So random that they teamed up. Literally no. Wait, they're both originally from Marley. I guess that's why they teamed up, I guess. But they're dead now. So Annie and Falco are dead. Annie should have stayed in her little crystal. Big Bird sprains his ankle while running away from Gabby. Gabby's a terrifying bitch. I guess I would probably run over her. Colt severely injures Moblet, but puts him out of his misery. No, not Moblet already. Moblet. That is terribly upsetting. I picked him to win and he died on the first day. Him and Hanji both died together, which is cute, I guess, if you want to put it that way. Colt, you did not have to do Moblet like that. Now I'm rooting for Erwin. Now Erwin better win. Connie receives medical supplies. Aaron questions his sanity. That sounds about right. Peek attacks Kenny, but he manages to escape. Reiner injures himself. Levi sprains his ankle while running away from John. Sasha, Armin, Marco, and Zeke hunt for other tributes. That's a squad. Historia picks flowers. Why are all of these so accurate so far? Historia absolutely would be picking flowers. All right, rip to Hanji, Falco, Annie, and Moblet. I can't believe Moblet died first day. God damn it. Armin, Levi, and Marco sleep in shifts. Historia screams for help. Okay, Amir's gonna come running. Mikasa tends to Sasha's wound. That's sad. Zeke receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Erwin falls into a frozen lake and drowns! Are you kidding me right now? Why? Why would that? Why? Everyone I want to win keeps dying. Why would Erwin do that? Erwin would never. Why? Why would he fall into a frozen lake? I feel like he's a light guy. He doesn't have an arm, so that takes away from the weight thing. I don't know. Whatever. Erwin's dead. Who do I root for now? Who? I guess I'll root for Zeke because I love Zeke so much. I love Zeke. He's one of my favorite characters. I'll root for Zeke. So now that you know I'm rooting for Zeke, you can expect him to die tomorrow. Flock receives an explosion from an unknown sponsor. Reiner and birth control huddle for warmth. I can't believe they would be together. Why is everything's being so accurate? I can't believe Reiner and are huddling for warmth. That's adorable though. That's sweet of them. Gabby and Amir sleep in shift. Connie and Porco tell stories about themselves to each other. Peek bashes John's head against a rock several times. Goddamn Peek! She's not playing around. Poor John. John was probably trying to hit it. If we're being honest, he was probably trying to get some of that Titan pussy, and she was like, get the fuck out of here. Colt, Aaron, and Kenny cheerfully sing songs together. I mean, if you could not get a more random 3 people together. You could not pick 3 more random people in this goddamn anime. Kenny discovers a river. Reiner steals from Amir while she isn't looking. Colt sees smoke rising in the distance, but he decides not to investigate. Porco discovers a cave. Aaron discovers a river. Levi steals from Mikasa while she isn't looking. Some Ackerman on Ackerman crime. Sasha shoots an arrow into Marco's head. Yeah. Why is this so? Does this know? The simulator is scaring me. Sasha literally is a whiz with an arrow. She's basically, what's that bitch's name? Why am I forgetting the girl? Why am I forgetting the main woman's name from Hunger Games? Katniss. She's like Katniss. Why is Sasha would shoot an arrow into someone's head, but the fact that it's Marco's head, did Marco's head split in 2? Poor Marco, can't catch a break. First, his friend, who he thought his friends would kill him, feed him to a Titan, and now literally Sasha kills him, who's also one of his friends. Poor Marco. Flock, Peek, Beanbag, Gabby, and Historia hunt for other tributes. That's a squad right there. Connie receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Tomorrow, Connie's gonna die from exploding something. Zeke travels to higher ground. Armin questions his sanity. That also seems pretty accurate. 3 cannon shots come here in the distance. 3 people died. Erwin, Jean, and Marco. Rip to them. We're rooting for Zeke now. Well, I am. Peek, Mikasa, and Reiner sleep in shifts. That's a squad right there that I would not want to fuck with. Also, it's a very good-looking squad. Kenny is awoken by nightmares. Aaron receives an explosive. Porco, Flock, and Connie cheerfully sing songs together. Why the fuck are people cheerfully singing songs together? I wish there was a way. I wish there was an Attack. I wish Attack on Titan had a version where it was them, but just living daily life together. Because I'm so attached to the characters, and I love the characters so much. I'd love to see them all cheerfully sing songs together, but they can't in that world. So Sasha, Levi, and Gabby sleep in shifts. Amir receives an explosive. Bathwater and Zeke tell stories about themselves to each other. Cole receives a hatchet. Armin dies from hypothermia. Armin? So Armin can't die from being bursted by the hottest air known to man until he's burnt to an absolute fucking crisp. And his whole body is just burnt. Like you left chicken nuggets in the oven overnight. Armin can live through that, but not hypothermia. This guy can not get cold. Historia receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Obviously, it's from either Amir or the Rice family. Boob constructs a shack. Levi searches for firewood. Colt scares Connie off. Sasha falls into a pit and dies. God damn it. I would have fucking lost it if Gabby killed Sasha in this. Like I would have. But Sasha just fell and died. So there you go. Bye, Sasha. Peek, Historia, Gabby, and Zeke hunt for other tributes. Porco, Flock, Kenny, Mikasa raid Reiner's camp while he's hunted. Why are we bullying my boy Reiner? Why? He's been through enough. Aaron sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Amir hunts for other tributes. 2 cannon shots! 2 people died. Armin and Sasha. 2 of the OG crew died. Very upsetting behavior. Think about like half the people are left now. So, I mean, a little bit more than half actually. Zeke's still alive though. I picked Zeke from the start. You guys heard me. Connie, Peek, Birdseed, and Kenny tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Zeke fends Gabby, Mikasa, and Amir away from his fire. Yeah, that's right. Get their asses, Zeke. My man Zeke said, fuck women. Levi quietly hums. Colt and Aaron hold hands. Okay, I didn't see that coming, but I could see it. They're around the same age, I think. Porco climbs a tree to rest. Reiner questions his sanity once again. You could say any of these people would, if you put any character blank questions his or her sanity, I'd be like, yep, that makes sense. Flock receives an explosive. Historia cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. Oh my god. Historia? No. Fucking rip Historia. Once again, that's something also I could see in the, Like, she has so much responsibility and she's gone through so much pain. Once again, like, you could probably insert anybody there and I'd be like, yeah, I guess, because like it's such a dark world. So I'm like, I wouldn't be surprised if anyone did that. But Historia, no! Very upsetting. I wouldn't be surprised if we see the same sentence tomorrow, but we see Amir. Flock catches Zeke off guard and kill fucking Flock. Everyone I love dies. Everyone I love dies. I feel like that's accurate with the anime too. Anytime anybody dies in the anime, I'm like, why? I fucking love them. Why would you do that? Well, fucking rip Z. Thanks, Flock. I hate him. I hate him so much. I hate him. Porco discovers, who am I gonna pick now? I don't want to pick anyone to win. I don't want to pick anyone to win now because I know they're gonna die if I pick them. I am rooting for Connie though. I shouldn't have said that, but now I'm rooting for, actually I'm rooting for Reiner. Because I love Reiner so much. Reiner seems like the type to just not want to do any of this because he's so over it, but then he ends up winning and he's just still depressed because all his friends are dead. Anyway, Connie and Reiner hunt for other tributes. Ymir bashes Cabby. Yes! Yes! Let's all celebrate. Let's all just celebrate and bask in this moment. Ymir bashes Gabby's head against a rock several times. Lord hope she's dead. Finish that bitch off. Bash it a few more times. Good for Ymir. If only she was alive. Maybe she could actually do that. Colt steals from while he isn't looking. Aaron and Levi fight Peek and Kenny. Aaron and Levi survive. Of course they do. I was like, if Peek and Kenny kill Aaron and Levi, I'm shutting this computer off. I'm canceling this video. Listen, shout outs to Peek. Kenny, you're all right, whatever. But Levi killing Kenny, that's poetic. Aaron and Levi together though, that's a squad. That is a squad. Maybe not as humans, but Mikasa questions her sanity. Once again, I'm not surprised. Why wouldn't she? A cloud of poisonous smoke starts to fill the arena. Colt survives. The B movie and Connie agree to die in a cloud together, but Boo Balls pushes Connie in without Bert pushed Connie in without warning. Why would he do that? Yo, that's ridiculous. Yo, Connie got duped. That's like a classic Connie way to die. It's like, all right, let's go in. We're just gonna die together. And he's like, okay. Connie gets pushed in. Porco survives. Reiner survives. Mikasa and Aaron decide to run into the cloud together. Oh my god. Yo, does this simulator know Attack on Titan? Why is that like a picture? Why is that like the cutest ending for them? Mikasa and Aaron run into the cloud together and die, I would assume. I feel like that's something Mikasa wouldn't mind at all. She'd be like, let's romantically run into this poisonous smoke cloud together and die. Aaron would probably be less into it, but I still think they're cute together. So I think that's a cute thing. That's cute. Mikasa and Aaron running into the cloud together, that's really cute. Like if that was Mikasa and like Flock running, I'd be like, what the fuck? But it's Mikasa and Aaron, so I'm happy. That's actually really cute. Flock sacrifices himself so Levi can get away, yo. Okay, you're not too bad. All right, you're not too bad. You sacrifice yourself for Levi. All right, you're on my good side now. Ymir survives. Of course she does. 9 cannon shots. 9 people died in that day. That's insane. Historia, Zeke, Gabby, Peek, Kenny, Connie, Mikasa, Aaron, Flock. Let's check and see who's alive right now, because there's not many people left. Aaron, Mikasa died, but with 2 kills. Armin, Jean, Sasha, Connie, dead. Erwin, Hanji, Moblet, Annie, Zeke, Historia, dead. Falco and Gabby, dead. Peek, dead. Flock, dead. Yet 3 kills, though. Kenny and Marco, dead. So we have Levi alive with the most kills, because of course. Reiner, Bakugan, Ymir, Porco, and Colt, all alive. Yo, Porco and Colt sliding in there, honestly. I like how Reiner and B flat are still alive. Burnt whole chicken attempts to start a fire, but it's unsuccessful. Ymir, Colt, Levi, and Reiner tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Porco sees a fire but stays hidden. Well, we know the fire isn't Betsy's, so. The cornucopia is replenished with food supplies, weapons, and memoirs for tribute families. Colt severely injures Reiner and leaves him to die. Fucking Reiner. Ymir decides not to go to the feast. Porco stuffs a bundle of dry clothing into a backpack before sprinting away. Bush decides not to go to the feast. Levi decides not to go to the feast. Yo, so Reiner's dead. Remember when I said, I hope Reiner wins? And also I said Connie. I'm just not saying a word anymore because I'm just gonna let it all ride out. Porco searches for a water source. Colt decapitates, yo! Colt's killing everyone out here. Colt decapitates Bertolt with a sword. Colt not playing around out of nowhere. Colt? Ymir fishes. Levi searches for firewood. Yo, we gotta, wow. Reiner, they would die together on the same day. These two. Bro, we got 4 people left. And it's Levi, Ymir, Porco and Colt. Colt came out of nowhere. You know, I could maybe see Porco and Amir, you know, make it to the end. Colt, I'm like, wow. I guess there's a reason he was next in line for the Beast Titan, I guess. Levi begs for Porco to kill him. He refuses, keeping Levi alive. Oh my God. Yo. Levi's like, everyone I've ever loved, ever, or even just known is dead. Please fucking kill me. Porco's like, nah, dude, you're gonna live your whole life and just live in pain. Colt defeats Amir in a fight, but spares her life. Yo, these two had two free kills. They both had free kills. And then they're like, nah, we good. It might come back to bite him though. It might come back to bite him though. Amir receives a hatchet. Levi collects fruit from a tree. Porco explores the arena. Colt searches for a water source. No one died that day. That was the first time no one died in the day. People could have died, but they didn't die. Amir bleeds out due to untreated injuries. Okay, rip, she died anyway, I guess. That's a shame. I was really rooting for Amir, honestly. I didn't want to say it because then I thought she might die, but she died anyway, so. Levi receives medical supplies. Porco thinks about winning. You almost there though. You almost there. You close. Colt stays awake all night. I think that's probably not good. You probably gonna be a little tired. You might die the next day. Porco, Levi, and Colt hunt for other traits. Together? You're the only ones left? I can just picture three of them walking around. All right, you see anybody, let me know. All right, I'm keeping my eyes peeled. Well, whoever I see, I'm gonna kill. That's so weird. Usually when you see that, it's when like, at the start, when people are like teaming up. They're together hunting for other people while they are the only ones left. Interesting. One cannon shot. Amir, dead. She gets to hang out with Astoria now in heaven. Actually, Amir's going to hell. Astoria is up there probably. Levi receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Colt tends to Porco's wounds. Okay, I guess they are together. They're both from Marley. Makes sense that they would team up against Levi. But I'm telling you, I'm taking Levi against Colt and Porco. Well, now that I said I'm taking Levi, he's gonna die. Levi shoots an arrow into Porco's head. Colt attempts to climb a tree but falls to his... Yo, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. Of fucking course he wins. Of fucking course he wins. Yo, literally at the start, I'm like, yo, Levi, if you were to pick someone to win, it'd probably be Levi, because it's Levi, obviously. He's the most skilled. He's probably could kill everybody without breaking a sweat. And he fucking did it. He won. Levi won Levi won the Attack on Titan Hunger Games. The winner of the Attack on Titan Hunger Games is Levi Ackerman, to no one's surprise. That's crazy. I'm actually really happy he won, because I mean, but that's so like, he would win the Hunger Games and then he'd just have no one left in his life. And then he'd probably meet more people who would eventually die. He's like the type to keep on living forever while watching everyone he loves die. So, but we all love him. Justice for Levi. I just want him to be happy once. Just once, ever. Just one smile. I'm pretty sure the last time he ever smiled was when Historia yelled at him. At the end of season 3, or like in the middle of season, I don't know. It's been a long time since he smiled. But hey, that was it. That was the Attack on Titan Hunger Games. If you watched and enjoyed, hey, like it. Maybe subscribe if you had a good time. Definitely want to do more like Attack on Titan stuff on the channel, and anime generally, because I just love anime and I love Attack on Titan. But that was fun. That was fun doing the Hunger Games. It was really fun. I hope you guys had fun with me. Hope you had a good time. Did anybody win? I feel like some of you probably did win. I feel like some of you probably would have picked Levi, and then he did win. So anybody who picked Levi, congrats, he won. That's like when it's like, I don't know, what's the comparison? A horse race, and like there's this super cool, awesome horse. Everyone's like, that's the horse. He's gonna win the penis stakes, or whatever you call it. And then that horse wins. And you're like, wow, he won. But we all expected it. So yeah, congrats to Levi. Congrats to anybody who picked him. I love you guys very much. Thanks for watching. Go vegan. Be nice to one another. Drink water. Let's all enjoy. Let's all try to make it till next Sunday when the new episode comes out. Literally, I just need I need it all to come out now. I'm so tempted to always read the manga, but then I don't, because I have some restraint. But yeah, anyway, love you guys. Have a great day, and play me out.
Dream world, I'm the king of the castle. Now everybody watch me cut his beat up like I'm Mikasa. Now you can leave, I don't know what you were doing it anyway. Got an arm in the game, but you weren't even playing. I'm a hunter in the wild, that you know I'm a killer. I stick my arm in your chest and you know I'm a take your heart. Bring a shovel for your grave, you can call me corrupt. I can do it all in a suit now, feel like Leorio. Now you gone, and everybody wondering now what he's on. But you can call me